Hey everybody, Music Man 82 here. Today I am reviewing 4 beers from the Oskar Blues Can of Bliss IPA Pack. Recently picked this up. There are 2 beers in there that I hadn't had before, and so I figured I'd just do reviews on all 4 of them. Can of Bliss is an IPA that Oskar Blues put out early in 2019. They originally had 3 different versions of it. There was the hazy version, the citrus version, and then the tropical version. And in this pack, they include the citrus version, but also include one called the Resinous and then a double Can of Bliss. So we'll talk about each of those as they come through. The first one I am sampling is the Pinner IPA, which isn't actually part of the Can of Bliss line, but they included it in this pack. The Pinner is a 4.9% ABV session IPA. Definitely get some melon on this, a little bit of tropical fruit. To me, it's pretty bland. I'm not a big fan of this beer. I know it's low ABV, but to me, the hops just aren't there for it. So it's kind of a beer I drink when I'm, not wanting much alcohol. I definitely won't seek it out again. So the other beers from the pack, though, are really good. So stay tuned. I'll have those up here coming up shortly. Cheers. All right, I'm back with the Citrus Can of Bliss. This beer is super good. I've had this many times over the last couple years. The hops in this are interesting because I don't get a huge nose, but the palate is definitely super hoppy. There are some beers where the nose promises everything and then the taste delivers nothing. This is not one of those beers. So lots of hops in this. Matuka, Amarillo, Mandarina Bavaria, there's Azaka Citra, and then I think the experimental hop 06277, and lots of grapefruit, orange type flavors in here. They also mention that there's some other more kind of exotic fruits in there that you can taste, and I've never had those fruits, so I don't know if I'm tasting them or not, but this beer is super good. Definitely has some haze to it. It's not a super hazy beer, but it's not necessarily meant to be. As a note, the hazy Can of Bliss, which I did have, which isn't in this pack, wasn't quite hazy enough for me, but it definitely was a little hazier than this. So super solid beer. Comes in 7.2% alcohol. Definitely good to drink. Cheers. All right, I'm back with the third beer in the Can of Bliss pack. This is the Resinous Can of Bliss, and they are meaning that it's got a lot of dry hops in it. Interesting hops you don't hear of a lot: Bravo, Meridian, Sapphire, and Talus hops. And it's got a little bit of I'd say not as bright of a hop nose to it, a little bit darker, a little bit of pine notes to it, some tropical fruit for sure, but it's definitely to me, feels like a fuller beer than the citrus version. So very tasty. Enjoying this one. Looking forward to the double IPA here in a little bit. Cheers. I'm back with the fourth and final beer from the Can of Bliss pack, and this one is the double IPA. It's only 1% higher than the last two, but this one is made with Citra and more Citra. It's an amazing, amazing beer with one of my favorite hops. So definitely a thicker mouthfeel than the last couple. Great beer to end the night with. So if you get a chance, check out some of these IPAs from Oskar Blues. They're definitely worth it. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you around for some more beer videos in the future. Cheers.